So it's been a minute since we've been in the light heavyweight division and seen what it looked like. It's been a very long time, I feel like. I think the last time we was up in here, I had Dimitri Bivol. That showcase went very well, I feel like. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go check it out. But today we got somebody with some good power, good boxing ability, and one of my favorite things that I like to see from boxers is that jab, man. And this guy right here has a very surgical jab. Watching him break down different fighters with that jab, that 1-2, using the power jab, great countering ability with the jab. I mean, pretty much what you see from him is that jab and that straight a lot, a whole lot. And he can be, I feel like, if I was in front of him, he would be very irritating and annoying to fight against because of that. 72-inch reach. I mean, it's crazy. We talking about Sergey Crusher Kovalev, 36 wins, 30 knockouts, 5 losses, 1 draw. So those 30 knockouts, y'all know he got some power behind him. That's just what comes along with it. That's just what seals the deal. The icing on the cake with the boxing ability. He's got pretty decent feet. May not be the fastest puncher, may not be uh, the puncher or the boxer with the most IQ or anything like that. But he is very good at what he does and how he boxes in his style. You got to appreciate him. 6 foot, 72-inch reach, like I said, 174 pounds. Out that orthodox stance, coming out of Russia. And there's some real good fighters coming out of Russia, man. I'm not gonna lie. If you watch boxing or if you watch like bare knuckle, you watch UFC, those guys out of Russia, man, they be, I don't know what they be eating or what they be, how they be training out there, man, growing up, but they can fight. A lot of them can. And he's no different, man. So watching a few fights, I watched him lose against Canelo. I watched the very famous fights, Ward 1 and Ward 2. Um, I also watched him against Yarde, and each one it just all kind of had the same type of elements to it, whether he won or whether he lost. It was always about using that jab, keeping his opponent um, from establishing their offense early, which it usually worked. Like somebody like Canelo, I feel like it worked early on, but not for the long term. Because we talking about Canelo, he's just one of them ones. Same thing with Ward. The first fight, I feel like Kovalev could have edged that fight. It could have gone either way, just like everybody else says. However, I feel like the jab and the straight was just something that dominated the fight for Kovalev. The knockdown in the second round of the first fight, just everything was from the 1-2, everything from the shoulders, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's beautiful. Great timing. He's in and out. He doesn't sit too long. He may not move his head as much, but he doesn't sit in the same spot too long. It's just very interesting to watch him. Watched him TKO, get a TKO against Yarde. Just broke him down all the way, just surgical. And that's just something that I want to bring into Undisputed today with this showcase. So I don't want to waste too much more time. We gonna get into this breakdown. He's got a boxer puncher fighting style, 87 overall rating. And I'm not sure if this is the Kovalev of the last couple of years or this Kovalev in his prime or his younger years. Because I watched a few fights from his younger years and he was even more devastating then. So I don't know which Kovalev we getting here, but 87 rating overall, I'm cool with that. Let's look at his stats. His health is a 89, 88 regeneration, 87 recovery, 89 head health, 85 body health. With the current state of the game, with these type of stats and health, I don't really have to worry too much about getting hurt. However, you guys know how I do. You know what I'm saying? I like defense more than anything. I feel like that's just my thing. I'd rather focus on that, work on my counters, work on distance management, being in the right position, all that. Let's work on that instead of just worrying about the offense. That's my style. But I feel like with how the game is going right now, with these type of stats, I won't have no problem if we got to get into the trenches and go back and forth. We got to really dig deep. You feel me? Looking at the stamina, 89 stamina overall, 87 regeneration, recovery, and conditioning, 88 endurance. And I'm gonna have to go back and actually go back to the video that I did a while back and read and see what these stats do again, because I done forgot a few of them. I'm not gonna lie. But looking at the speed, 82 agility, so he's not really just moving everywhere. Somebody like Roy Jones or somebody like that that's just easy, that can just, get in and out very quickly. So I think it's just going to be more about timing when it comes to the footwork. Movement speed is still at 85, so I think that's cool. 86 punch speed and an 85 accuracy. That's fine with me. I can work with that. I've worked with less. Let's keep it pushing. Looking at the strength, his left hand power is a 92, right hand is a 94. Woo, got that power, boy. 92 jab, a 91 hook, a 87 uppercut. Jesus. 94 straight, 93 power punching, and a 90 counter punching. This is gonna be my first time playing with him, and if this is how he coming, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Y'all probably gonna see some knockouts this video. I'm gonna aim for the knockouts. I'm gonna aim to be breaking my opponent down and go for the knockouts within 8 rounds for sure. With these type of stats, a 90 counter punching and a 93 power punching with a 94 straight, and then he got 94 in the right hand and 92 in the left hand. Why am I not seeing Kovalev being played with more on Undisputed online, man? I gotta know. Y'all gotta let me know in the comment section what's going on. We're gonna find out though. Looking at the defense, he's got an 86 guarding, 88 swelling resistance, 87 cut resistance, 89 chin resistance, 88 body resistance. Hey man, these are some good stats, bro. These are some real good stats. The only thing that I'm looking at that's really just not all that is the agility, and that's nothing to really be tripping about. So hey man, they did him right. If y'all feel like they did him right, y'all let me know in the comment section. His heart, he's got an 86 courage, 85 block health, and an 85 block regeneration. So we should be good all around. He looks like a well-rounded fighter that has power. That's what I'm getting from this right here. And that's what I got from watching him as well. Let's move on to the traits. He has right hand bomb 1, increases chance to inflict a flash knockdown with right hooks by 10%. I like that. Decreases chance to inflict a flash knockdown with left hooks by 5%. Okay. Now, one thing you really don't see a lot from Kovalev is hooks. Something that Roy Jones mentioned in the second war fight is that he just doesn't throw a lot of hooks, especially a lot of left hooks. So we're not going to really even too much worry about that. You know what I'm saying? One thing I did see later on in his career is he did start throwing like the left hook to the body and following up with the left hook to the head. That's something that I did see later on. So we might incorporate that here and there, but we're not just going to be looking for the left too much because we do have that negative passive. Then his second trait is distance keeper 2, increases the damage of thrown jabs by 20%. Gotta have that. You got to. He throws way too many jabs. That's his bread and butter. And then it decreases the damage of thrown hooks by 5%. Again, he doesn't use hooks a lot. It's not something that he just does unless he's on the inside. He might throw a flurry of hooks. So that's not something that we're going to too much worry about. And after that's being said, man, we're going to not waste no more time. It's time to get into the ring. Time to put them gloves on. Make sure y'all like the video up. Let's get to it. All right, so we're going to start off against a 7-2 David Benavidez. My game plan early on is, like I've always said, establish that jab. That's the most important thing for me, especially when using Kovalev. And that's a nice jab from Benavidez. That's a nice left hook. Way to get to the outside of the inside of that jab from Benavidez and land that left hook. Looking for it again. And I land that right straight. Let me look at land that right hand today too. That's a nice 1-2 by Benavidez. We're going to try to establish this jab. I want to fight from the mid-range. But since Benavidez has longer arms, of course I'm going to have to get on the inside. But my arms are long enough to still kind of sort of fight from the mid-range area. Making him whip a lot of these shots right now. This is straight to the body. Followed up with a 3-piece 1-2 to the body. And a 3 to the head. Nice counter right there. Nice right hand. That's the second time it's landed like that in the first round. We got Benavidez whipping again. I like this. I also like the movement on Kovalev. He's not somebody who's like slow. That 85 movement speed actually pretty decent. And every time he throws that 1 and that 2 and I catch it like that, I'm looking to throw that right hand right down the pipe just like that. It's a good round 1 for Kovalev. I'm gonna feint that right hand. Right hand to the body. Giving him volume. I don't really want to get caught in the corner like that against Benavidez. Doing real good right now. Just maintaining my range. Knowing when to get in and when to get out. I'm catching him with 2. He's trying to throw 2 or 3 back. And there's nothing but air for him. So, and we still at 100% stamina, 99% head health. 99% health, period. So, essentially, we doing good. Round 2. And it's more of the same for me. I don't want to do too much because Benavidez does have that power. We don't want to be too scared of the power though, so I want to apply the right amount of pressure on Benavidez in pockets. Like right there, 1, 2, 3, get out of there. 2, 1, feint the 1. Okay, I missed that jab and that straight to the body. It's cool. Nice left to the body. We caught one though. And now that Benavidez is planting his feet a little bit more, not necessarily moving forward, I'm going to start moving forward and try to start taking different angles. There's that right hand that I've been looking for. There's a right hook I tried to send. That would have been nice if it would landed. Oh, nice jab for Benavidez. Nice counter. Got to get past that jab. And from what I understand, jabbing with that jab is a good way to get on that inside and keep it from nullifying your offense. That was a great slip right there from Kovalev with a right to the body to follow. That's a nice roll right there. I wish that left would have landed. Oh, that was nice. That was nice, but it didn't land. It still was a nice setup, though. Nice boxing going on right now. Give him some volume at the end of the round, just to set that second round off. Make it look good to the judges, man. I think right now we're boxing beautifully. Benavidez went from round 1 moving forward to kind of now planting his feet, trying to time my jab and probably land something big. And we're just not giving it to him right now. I like what we're doing, working the body, working the head. And I like how I stepped out to the left right there. It was a little late, so I got caught with the right hand or the left to the body. Tried to let off a combination right there. We did land the, I think that was upcut. Nice, frozen with the 1, 2, 3. Just keeping it simple. All right. Get a little loose here, get it back to the center of the ring. I want everything to be on my terms. Boom, nasty. And that's just fading. Oh, tried to land that right hand again, and that's why I say you got to be careful. If you miss with Benavidez, you can tell that's what he's counting on. Is for me to miss. Oh, nasty, nasty. Oh, that would have been a good right hand. Look at the desync right there. The gloves going through both of the guys here. And we only in round 3. And this is looking sort of technical. For a guy that's 72, he's pretty damn good, bro. Not gonna lie to you. Well, looking at that jab, like I said, using that jab is my device to set everything up. Even to demand respect. You know, every time he's throwing a combination, he's covering up because he's worried about what's coming back, especially when it comes to, nice uppercut. Nice uppercut. And I'm fine. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm finding them spots, bro. I don't know if it's the desync or what, but I'm finding them spots to land. I'm not gonna lie. Like that last little hook right there, man. Okay. We up 3-0. Looking good right now. I want to do more of the same. I think as far as stamina, we're doing real good. So I wouldn't mind applying a little bit more pressure to him, especially at now. He's gonna be looking to probably bring the fight to me a little bit more. He's gonna be getting a little bit more wild, as you can see. Why? Because 3-0 don't never feel good, man. So I'm just gonna go back to what I was talking about earlier. In the breakdown, using that jab. Becoming along with that jab, that 1 and that 2. Slip, good slip right there. Good block from Benavidez. Feinted. You see, he's respecting that jab. He's expecting the jab to come. That's why I keep feinting it. I don't like the fact that we... Nice right here, nice right here. I ain't like the fact that we got trapped in that corner right there. Ready to get up under that hook. Keep moving back around again. The fight is on our terms. This is exactly what I want. This is something that you've seen in Kovalev versus Yarde. Like, everything was on his terms. It's what you've seen in the first couple rounds of Kovalev versus Ward. Everything he did. Oh, I ain't like that right hook right there. I ain't like that. And I don't like where my head health is right now. Guess we catching more punches than what I thought. But everything he doing was surgical. Beautiful right hand. Little desync right there. Tapping in that right hand. It's a little desync this match, but a lot of it is just Benavidez throwing punches and missing, man. I'm just gonna be honest. I think the footwork is too much for him right now. I think he's frustrated. Trying to land that one shot just isn't gonna work. And what it looked like is once again, yep, it looked like dude done quit, man. I don't know. Yep, he quit. So that's just what this is in a nutshell. All right. So hopefully this fight, the outcome of this fight, ends up being way better than the last one. I hate when people quit, man. It was such a good fight. Early on, we already trading. It's way different than the last fight. I mean, we was trading last fight, but we coming out throwing hooks already. Counter hooks and things like that. I want to go back to what I was doing. This guy's like 53-36, so, man. I done got pieced up right there, bro. Kind of want to go back to what I was doing, man. Just establishing the jab from the outside, mid-range. Landing my counters. Side-stepping. I like the combinations coming from David Benavidez right here. That's a nice left hook. Keep want to go to that body. After blocking one of these hooks. And I like this Benavidez already. The combinations are a lot more fluid. It's going to give me a lot more to think about as the fight goes on. Nice left hook. Did y'all see that left hook I just caught him with? That was nice. Again, fighting from that mid-range area and just using that jab. It's going to have these guys throwing that air a lot because they don't understand positioning. And you got to take advantage of that. I'm going to take advantage of that. Nice left hook. Nice jab right there. Just on him. Oh, I don't know how I got hit by that hook right there. I thought it was rolled, but I'll take it. Nice jab right there for Kovalev. Oh, good block. Good defense. I like that round one. That could have went either way. Benavidez threw a lot of punches, missed a lot of punches. I definitely used that jab pretty nicely early on. I was missing towards the end of that round, but I think I edged that one. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that was nice. Left hook, right hook on the button. Getting out the way of that. A little bit of desync. Y'all see it though. One thing he likes to do sometimes, randomly just step in with that jab and that uppercut. The uppercut landed right there. A lot of times when these guys roll, man, I just like to wait till their head pop back up and hit them with that straight. And I don't think I really got to turn up the pace right now. I'm kind of keeping it at the pace that I want, just like last fight. Oh, nice uppercut. Nice uppercut from Benavidez. Power shots. Nice right hand. It didn't land over through the body of Benavidez. It's kind of weird because ain't no bad connection. I wonder why we having those desync issues. That's a nice jab and hook to the body from Kovalev. Jab, step off to the right. Let him swing at her. There's a nice 2-1 from Kovalev. Nice 2-1 again. Goes back for the jab and the hook. Lands a jab. Misses the hook. Stepping right back in. He's relying a lot on his hooks right now. And I get it. Oh, that's a nice hook from Benavidez. Wasn't expecting that to land. Left hook to the head. Uppercut to the body from Kovalev. And I think we're doing a fantastic job. I think I'm doing a fantastic job, man. We go round 3. It's easy, man. It becomes simple for you the more you develop your game plan and stick to it. Something that I've had a hard time getting used to doing on here. Especially when you're facing guys who are really good, who make you switch your game plan, who make you try something new. Ooh. Or it may seem like that at first, that you have to try something new, when really it's not that. You just have to switch up how you're doing what your game plan is, how you doing it. Maybe you're not doing it right. And right now, I'm giving Benavidez this 3rd round so far. He's been a lot more accurate. And he's been able to get out the way of my offense. So we have to start rolling that jab. Sidestepping to the right, getting in position to land that right hand. He's landing that right to the body a lot too. Uppercut to the body, stepping off to the right, coming back up top with a right hook after the jab to the body. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Looking for that uppercut. I took a chance there. Probably wasn't the smartest thing to do. Looking at my stamina right now. I probably have wasted a little bit too much stamina, not gonna lie to you. I think the next 5 rounds, I want to box a lot more smarter, use a lot more IQ in what I'm doing. We had 72%. And that's just from me making the mistake of trying to keep up with Benavidez, trying to land every counter and things like that. That's got me down 29-28, Benavidez. And that's going to make me, again, keep my game plan, but I'm going to switch up how I'm doing it. Nice left hook. Nice right hook to the body. Nice jab. Oh, nice uppercut. Nice uppercut. You missed with that right hook. I mean that left hook. Not gonna lie, that was a good decision to go to the body. Getting out the way of that jab. Nice. I want to capitalize right there. Good defense. Bring it back to the center of the ring. There's an uppercut. Doesn't land that one though. Nice uppercut to the body. Oh, I tried to go to the body right there. Alright. Still looking for that jab. Gonna continue to look for that jab. That's a nice uppercut. There's the defense. Oh, stepped into that. Meant to step to the left. It would have been a wrong decision anyway. Nice uppercut to the body. I think we're doing a hell of a job. I think for the next 2 rounds, this is what we're going to have to do right here. Land the more accurate punches. Let him waste his stamina just like I wasted mine. I think that's going to be the smarter thing to do. We at 68%. We don't got a lot of stamina to work with. So if we can go the next 2 rounds, boxing smart. Trying to catch him over the top right there when he goes to the body. Beautiful out here. Me catching him with that right. I wish. Nice right foot. Nice jab. Looking for that jab again. I don't got no stamina. Nice, nice, nice. He got me trapped on the ropes for a second, but he let me out. I don't know why he did that. There we go. Oh, gotta turn him. You gotta turn him. It's a difficult fight right here. I like it though. Oh, I didn't mean to throw the uppercut. That's on me. See, I'm messing up. It's causing me to have to bounce back. 2 uppercuts right there after the roll. I didn't mean to step in with that jab right there. Nice jab. Looking for that straight. Nice jab. Stamina's still a problem. Nice. It's a possibility we might have won this round, y'all. It's a big possibility we might have just won this round just for how we performed in the second half. 59% stamina left. We wasted almost 10% right there. We go round 6. Get a loose footwork real quick because he's trying to put his body on me. And I don't want to get caught on these ropes. Go back to regular after we turned him a little bit. Nice jab to the body and the uppercut. And oh boy, nice little 3-piece. I like that I can shoot the straight to the body. Oh, that was nice. But I can shoot the straight and then come up top with the left hook pretty quick. He's caught me both times. I tried to do it again to show y'all, so I ain't gonna do it no more. If I can get on the outside of that jab, I might actually have. There we go. This is good defense. Oh, that won't hurt. That won't hurt. Nothing but air right there. Nice right here. Way to time that. Oh. And something that I've seen in Kovalev fights for sure is he fades towards the you know, after the 5th, 6th round, this is when he starts to kind of start fading a little bit. And guys like Ward, Canelo, etc., you know what I'm saying, they've all taken advantage of it. And we don't want Benavidez to get that idea either, or as well. Oh, beautiful. I should have went to the body. I will go to the body. Then I go up top. Oh, I was stuck. I hate that. And I go with the right hand right there because I keep getting stuck. Like sometimes off the jab, sometimes off the hook. So I'm going to throw that. Not sure how the fight is looking. Oh, we tied up. We tied up. So I won 4 and 5. Could have won 6. Probably the end of that right there. They kind of messed it up. We're going to try to keep our stamina right for round 8. He's just landing single power shots right now to the body. That's just one actually, so the big of a deal. We're gonna tally up these points, this jab, and we're gonna stay on our toes with this shit. And he's tired, so this is a good time to start to piece him up and wait for him to throw that big shot that I know he's looking for. Start using these feints again. There you go. Maybe start to sit down on my punches a little bit more. Just like that. Just like that. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm going to speak this shit into existence, man. I'm like that, man. Good ass fight, bro. Benavidez is a tough opponent to beat. The speed, the combos, the reach. Whoa. Okay, so he went southpaw. So I'm gonna try to get in position to land his right hand. And then come over the top like that. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like the little speed boost he just got in his punches either, just because I missed. There it is, jab. Oh, look how quick that right hand is. To the body. And this is what Kovalev does, man. He breaks you down. Makes it frustrating. Now I got 45% stamina left. I feel like I can go for the knockout. I feel like maybe I should go for it early. And go ahead and establish early. Make him use some of that stamina early on in the round. Just in case. Oh my God, that right hand. The left hook. I want to watch that right hook though. He is. Ah, okay. They say he is a southpaw, so I gotta watch that. Oh, how did I miss? Nice left hook after the straight. What? How did I miss that? Good body shots. I don't want to get to the point where he knocks me down from these body shots. So if we don't get the knockout, we don't get the knockout. I'm missing important shots anyway, and the desync is kind of causing me to get hit by certain things I don't want to get hit by. So left hook to the body. Oh, good bait, good bait, good bait. He just didn't get in there quick enough. Good right hand. Oh, looking for that left hook. Good jab, good straight. Woo! We got up out of there. We got up out of there. 0-3. Beautiful right hook. Roll. Good, good, good. Good left uppercut to the, left hook to the body. Oh. I'm trying to get that knockout for y'all, man. I probably lost that round, but I was trying to get that knockdown, man. That knockout. That was a good fight, though. An entertaining fight. Probably the most entertaining fight I've had trying to make this video. I probably played at least 10 different people trying to get a good, nice, good fight. Either they didn't quit or they wasn't just completely ass. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But we won 76-75. I hope y'all enjoyed this fight. I'm glad it went the full 8 rounds. Shout out to my opponent, Nero. Um, 76-75. Like I told y'all, he was 53-37. I reckon it ain't too far apart as far as the difference in wins to loss ratio. 52% for me today. Man, 45% headshot, 64% to the body. I definitely worked that body, man. I definitely worked that body. He had 21% left. I had 30%. I was still ready to go. I could have won a whole nother round with that 30%. Nah, I'm just playing. But man, 52% of the jabs landed to his 44, 49% of the straights. I was trying to land that straight a lot. I feel like it was kind of going through his body a lot, and I feel like it was other times where I was out of position. Kind of, a balanced situation right there with that. 54% of the hooks landed for me, 38% for him. 58% of my uppercuts landed. 19 uppercuts to his 40 uppercuts, but he threw 77. That's crazy how boxing works, man. And percentages matter, man. Accuracy. And 50% of my power punches landed to his 56. So again, it was a back and forth fight. It really came down to the fact that there was a knockdown in the fight. Even the last round, the 8th round, like I told y'all, I lost that round. That was not a round that I felt confident that I won. Hadn't it been for that knockdown in the 7th round, this might have been a tie. But it wasn't. We got that knockdown. Kovalev's power is crazy. 39 counters, 103 blocks. We did exactly what we needed to do today. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe and support because I'm trying to go up. We should all be trying to go up. And all my women and men of boxing, y'all stay smooth. I'm going to check y'all out in the next showcase.